Hello again. Sorry for the interruption. Uh, my laptop, uh, here it is, the battery. I didn't, uh, the source of energy was connected. Really sorry. I didn't, I forget about this for this time. Won't happen. I will, make sure to be plugged into the energy for the next live. Okay, so we were suffering and struggling, and at the same time having a great time. Like full of joy solving this this sort function. -1. Then okay, if you are seeing this video, you don't know the context of all the existing code. This because there was an interruption for the energy. So check the first part, unintended first part for this exercise in which the problem is explained. Okay, now I am thinking again, if you need to send, if you want to check if the array is empty, we won't be doing that in here, but it's a necessary step to avoid computation. I was interrupted by this, and now I think like I need to get into the flow again. We are doing just that. Okay, we are comparing. We are using this function that they will be sending, that the user will be sending. This function takes two parameters, and it checks if the first parameter is like greater. Let me check the book again. If the first parameter is greater than the second parameter. How can you do that? Okay. DT. The first parameter. What do you think it is? I mean, this is not a class. I don't know what kind of approach to give these videos, to be honest. You need someone to just type code at the speed of light, or if you need explanations along the way, or solving the exercise and at the end adding comments. And again, I said that I will be talking about this at the end of the video. So let's focus on this exercise. Index +1 on the second parameter is index in Scala. The don't use brackets, use parentheses or application to know the element of the array. GT, okay. Again, the time, 5 minutes, oh my gosh. We will be talking about this at the end, because I don't know what kind of approach to give to these videos. I want the benefit to be for you, you know, like getting something from these videos. Okay, if this is true, then we call, or then we look again and click all this index 1 and true and ACC. Why? Because at the end you want for all the conditions, for all the testings that you perform in here to be true. I'm going to use them also it. I'm not sure how. And then here we are just finishing, like, okay, we are checking here, you know, the indentations. Most likely we are going to get an error from all this stuff that happened in the Fibonacci video. We have this, and let's run to check our errors. And I told you. Okay, look at this. There is no space in here besides the annotation. And in here, what's the problem in here? I remember telling you annotation. Here we are. The good thing is that I mentioned that. Okay, we have our true value. Look at this, true. Maybe we are lucky, but so let's you know, and remember that I told you that sometimes when the code is kind of large, indeed I will be copying the text instead. Okay, we are going to get rid of this. Because in here we're expecting this to be false. And here we are writing true. And in here writing false. And let's evaluate. True, false, true, false. Yeah, but now let's talk about these videos. I'm creating these videos like for the people to see that Scala is quite amazing. I like its syntax. I want to spread the word about it. At the same time, Java is catching up very quickly. In the version 21 is quite great. Java has to add functionality with all the history that they have without breaking stuff. So I suppose that's the reason behind their syntax for the new features. In turn, Scala, have this. Again, this is a Scala 3 because if you know Scala 2 was kind of different, but this is not the purpose of this video. And yeah, let's get focused in here. What will be the best value for you, the spectator? I'm not sure if you want to see me, quite writing code at the speed of light. I haven't prepared for this one, and you can see that in the Fibonacci exercise. It was a kind of a mess, 1/2 an hour. And again, I solved this like more than the half of the book, or at least the half, maybe even less, more than a year ago. And you can also take advantage of the unit test that the author of the book has prepared, and they are available in the GitHub repository. So in here, adding comments to this code, which is the another approach, is for me to write the code and then add the comments at the end. But I don't know if I want to do that. Instead, I would like to explain while I am writing. But in here we have a type variable. We have this array arriving using the type defined in here. From the type that is defined, specified here, we have this function, a predicate, and they are expecting a boolean. We are using tail recursion. This annotation helps the compiler to optimize or translate to a more optimal code, like a while. And this is the index, which will be traversing the array. The accumulator of the result, the case in which we are going to stop the recursion. I don't want to call it the base case. Probably it is a base case. Again, is okay. Then else if we apply the function, this one. Again, now in my brain is happening that this is not a course on functional programming. These are the solutions for these exercises. So I don't know what kind of approach to give to these videos, to be honest. I don't know. I will have to think for the third video, for the next exercise, and if it will be live or if it will be recorded. But now we are here. we started explaining, and now we need to end the explanations. Okay, we applied the function. The description was kind of tricky. If the first parameter is greater than the second parameter. If the first parameter, this one, is greater than the second parameter. Some people will maybe get confused and apply this. But since you are testing for a sort array, the trick is to send this one, which is here. Look at this. Index plus 1 and index. 2 is greater than 1, yeah. And continue with the true and the accumulator, which is true in the beginning. So true and true and true and true with the ending being true. If at some point the condition is false, you know that an AND operator, logical operator, will give you a false. Otherwise, we are returning a false value. Now in here, you might be, if you're new to Scala, oh, I don't think that is the case for the people watching these videos. For me, this is great. But if you want to see what's happening here, because you are seeing this, what's happening is that you are sending a function which receives two parameters. Look at this. These are type variables. That means this can be strings, but since we have ints, they need to be of this type, you know. Then we are testing for the second parameter to be greater than the second parameter. This is the function that you are being specified here. Receiving two parameters, you know, and returning a Boolean result. Let us run this. I was thinking there is something wrong with this. With the parentheses, no? What happened here? Why is false? Again, this is not a... I don't want for you to spend too much time. 18 minutes plus 12. We have reached the... or, you know, this is like a concise syntax to express this function, but we have failed to expand this one, because if I switch the operator in here, of course it will be true, it's logical, but that's not the semantics of this function. So homework for you, expand this concise exercise for the reader. Expand this syntax, this form of application to its larger form. It's better in code to have it like this, but as an exercise for you, it will be great if you can expand all of this and understand why these expanded forms are equivalent to this. Again, it's up to you. I am okay for the time being. What else? Yeah, maybe in the next video I will touch a little on this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still deciding what to do with this. How to present this in a way that doesn't require you too much time for you and to give you, you know, it was, well, I think that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know, enjoy it. This solution. We will see you in the next video. I don't know if it will be recorded. Hopefully yes, or if it will be live. If it is live, it is helpful for me. For you are saying me how in all these nervous, being all these nervous, to be and to be acquainted for me to talk to the computer instead of having an audience. I talk to people, not to. This is like new for me. Okay, have a great Monday in the afternoon, and enjoy your time, and happy coding, as Dr. Eric Myers said, or Professor Eric Myers, I don't know. Happy coding and happy hacking. Yeah, happy hacking. Bye.